Hello.
Hello. Welcome everyone to the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, we are in my study, which is located conveniently at the bottom of the sea, the ocean, even. Someone just left the voice call. I suppose they do not like my bit character for this stream.
Someone went out to explore the murky depths of the ocean.
Listen carefully in the ocean. Sometimes you can hear the gentle click-clack of a keyboard.
If you put your ear up to the ocean, you can hear the sound of seashells.
Every now and then.
A wild keyboard begins its mating call.
That's the sound of clams opening and closing on a cycle. There's one coin located inside of them if you can time it right.
If you
They
don't
just keep swapping amongst each other. You gotta find the one that has a coin in it.
It's like the cup game, except with clams, and for very little reward.
Your luck stat does not help you find the one with the coin in it, but if you have a luck foot, then that will help you.
True.
While we're talking about Isaac, I do want to mention before I get super into the bit, I can't hold back gushing about this. I unlocked the Forgotten like yesterday,
Nice.
and then I unlocked Tainted Forgotten today, and I've just been doing that. That's not why I delayed the stream. It was because like dinner and stuff. But while I was waiting for the stream to start, I was playing the Tainted Forgotten, and it is the most fun character ever.
Nice.
The
reward.
The moment I got the Forgotten, I immediately, before I played it once, I closed the game, ran to the workshop, and typed bonk, and I got exactly what I was expecting. There is, in fact, a bonk sound effect mod for the Forgotten, and it's wonderful.
That is amazing. I love that.
But I can't gush too much tonight because I am being very serious because I am a writer and I must write. It is NaNoWriMo, not kitty baby gamer time.
Yeah, NaNoWriMo, for those of you who don't know, is when you just make a really, really small rhyme in an Italian accent. That's it. It's pretty simple. Anyone can do it, really.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the big Remo.
Mega Rimo. Actually, I've heard that there are people who do, I have heard of folks who do a challenge where, so people like taking NaNoWriMo and cranking it up to maximum. NaNoWriMo, kind of. There's no way I'm going to do a full 50,000 this month, but I am going to do something. So AI Dungeon is going to help us in our pursuit of lots and lots of words. And also, another thing that's going to help us is the many prompts that y'all have provided. I'm going to try to whip together some prompts, combine them, try to get in a bunch of them, see what I can fit in. Some of them obviously might contradict, but I'll see what I can do. I also want to mention, if you look at your channel points menu, you can eat the birds, I suppose, or you can does it do the thing? Yes. So there are some community goals that I have opened up. Spin the wheel harder, and spin the wheel super hard. You may contribute your birds to spinning the although you may want to wait till we're writing before you start putting tons of birds into it. But every time one of these spin the wheel incentives is met, I have to spin a wheel of chaotic things that immediately happen to the story. We are already halfway to the first wheel, so I think we might have to go fast. Who's with me in the voice chat today?
We have Torzan, aka Nora.
Hi. Who else is here?
It's me, Leg, and Finder.
Cool. Hi, it's me.
Hi.
Wow.
I think we might have we completed any of them yet?
Yeah.
Did I
Why
make them too low?
750 birds.
Congratulations, we won the wheel.
Okay, did I make the prices too low?
Yes.
All right, so here, but don't worry,
Now
I
people are
planned for
just
that.
making bad financial decisions.
I planned for that. Listen, Squid. Oh, Squid. So you're also here. Introduce yourself. Squid, I cannot hear you.
I don't need an introduction.
Hi, Squid. You don't
That's
need
so
an introduction.
true.
You're incomparable. So we got Nora, we got Squid, we got Leg, we got Mint, we got a whole group of gamers here, and the wheel may very well allow some of them to become characters in our story. It looks like we're gonna have to spin the wheel a lot as soon as we start. But like I said, I planned for this. I decided that if all the wheel challenges get met, I will come up with new ones on the fly, and I will open up a poll where each vote is one bird, and then I will make you click a bunch of times. Yo, I have been followed by Heelbeams. Hello, Heelbeams. Heelbeams, for anyone who doesn't know, is on the stream a lot for Isaac streams, and I was following, which means I win. Okay.
And is also right behind me.
That is also true. Heelbeams is behind all of us in a way. Welcome back into your Twitch account. I can hear you typing.
Yep.
Hello, Heelbeams. Have you invaded the voice chat as well?
Yeah.
Oh god, there's a lot of people.
Oh, there's a lot of people. All right, let's roll. So, you can also see if you look in the corner. You will see a drawing. Now, the drawing is because as we are playing this story, Legend Finder, and if Legend Finder decides to let anyone else who wants to, is going to be illustrating what's going on in the corner for your viewing benefit. So this is basically like watching a movie.
An incredibly chaotic movie.
A very chaotic movie. As you can see, we already have some illustration happening over here. You can see some lovely pictures of me and Broby and some jellyfish and an octopus in the corner and a bear up top and DreamWorks face, of course. Alright, so I have decided that the prompts that I wanted to combine to start us off, I saw a lot of props themed around chemistry, and that's something that interests me a lot because when I was a wee child, chemistry always terrified me, and I think in the world of fiction I can get my revenge.
I love chemistry.
Chemistry is scary. Like, you have to take like a cup of stuff that can hurt you and attack you, and then mix it with other things to make them even more hurt and attack.
Yeah, or you can just mix them to make it fizz.
But the fizz might hurt you.
If you think about it, chemicals aren't really that dangerous because, like, you can eat every chemical, but only once.
You can eat a lot of chemicals multiple times.
Well, yeah.
Eat the citric acid straight.
You can do that.
I want to do that. That's one of my life
under
goals.
the sink. You use it to clean your drain. Eat it.
Usually drain cleaner is oxalic acid. Do not encourage this.
No, the
Or
citric
orange juice
acid.
down
If
the
it
drain.
says citric acid, you can eat it. If it says oxalic acid, do not eat it.
Do not eat it. Also, if it says bacterial digestant, don't eat it.
Well, I'm not a bacteria. I think I'm fine.
No, it's bacteria that digests everything.
Yeah, if it's a big bag that says citric acid, it's safe. Probably.
Yo!
Incredible.
I can become famous if I buy followers and viewers on bigfollows.com.
No way!
Okay, forget the writing. New stream. I'm gonna go to bigfollows.com and I'm gonna block Stay Solid X. Blocked. And I'm gonna ban Stay Solid X, and it'll be so cool. /ban. You can see it happen live. It worked! Gone! Defeated in single combat.
Incredible!
Alright,
Amazing.
so what are the prompts I'm combining here? So there was the discovery of a new element, aluminum. Who made that one? That was Maddie. So we got discovered a new element of aluminum, combining as many chemicals as possible from our very own Torzad. And I also...
I don't remember posting that.
It was a while back. It was October Deadly Poison, which will kill anyone who breathes it, besides you. Once it finishes the list, I'll spin the wheel for the first time. B, create a stronger version of the hallucinogenic popcorn you ate 2 years ago. Or C, find a way to make yourself immortal. I am partial to immortality.
This popcorn.
Me too.
Okay, wait, before we do any of that, though, I think the blinking might be a permanent fixture, and I apologize. I do need to spin this wheel. How many times do I have to spin the wheel? Like, is it just once, or is it multiple times?
multiple
We
times.
have completed spin the wheel harder.
To do.
Oh.
Is make a telephone ring. So, let's see. So, meanwhile, the telephone starts ringing. I guess we'll never know which chemistry we're choosing. Chapter 2, hello? Alright, someone want to voice Tom.
That was a great chapter.
Hello, my name is Tom. I'm the first person in this town to catch swine flu, and I need your help.
What? Tom?
I need help for
Leg,
the
stop
swine
drawing on
flu
my
cow.
stuff. Leg, you're taking up too much space, please.
You need a shot. It's no big deal. I think my parents could take you to the hospital.
This can.
Is this where we're going with the story?
Sorry
Yeah.
about the stream delay, by the way.
Like, I'm
Oh,
trying
right,
to do-
stream delay.
I'm trying to
Okay,
do
sorry.
graphic design.
Sorry.
Leave my logo alone.
No, you don't understand. I have the swine flu.
So, get better.
I can't. It's the swine flu. I need your help.
Oh, Leg, if you could share the code with the folks in the voice chat, so that.
I did.
All right, awesome. Thank you. That way we don't have to worry about delay, because I think my computer's struggling a bit with 3 browser windows. I think if I open up a side stream, it might just melt.
Understand. That's alright.
I don't think I'm a very good chemist if my reaction to someone saying that the slide flu is just get better. Get over it.
Look, when I was 7, I had pneumonia and I just sat on the couch for a week. Back in my day, I walked uphill chest deep in the snow to school every day, 7 days a week. Is that Spider Pig?
2023? Alright, I'm gonna hang up on Tom.
No, Tom. What's Tom
Tom.
do to you?
Tom will die.
Tom will remember that.
Oh god. Please, Tom.
Tom.
It's trying to decide what to do. Hello? AI Dungeon 2?
AI Dungeon 2. Do we need an AI Dungeon 3?
Yeah,
Chapter
we
3.
got the swine flu. So sad.
Chapter 3. What's new under the sun? Who wants to be, you?
I can be you.
Alright.
Val, what does a human body consist of?
Val looks out of the window for a moment and then says... What do I say? The human body consists of the brain, the
You're
heart...
trying to
our
remember
backstory.
chemistry.
Val is currently
You just
flashing
got
back
through this, like, you just became a scientist who's just faking it.
high school chemistry.
We will all be yellow.
You think of this as a good sign.
I love how much thinking the AI Dungeon is doing.
Yeah. Alright, Leg, I think you're still you.
Oh. What part of the brain halts movement?
The part that controls it?
Correct.
Correct.
Nice shot.
Yes.
Strike.
You show your approval through a gentle smile and ask, what part of the heart transports
Hey, that's
blood?
me.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, you're saying that. Wait. What? But Val, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say the circulatory system.
Wait, so I'm asking you that?
You're flipping the questions onto me. I wasn't
I've
prepared
taken
for
over this interview. Val has
God.
taken over the interview.
No.
This is why you made a clone of yourself. Or this is why you're going to make a clone of yourself.
Who keeps filling the background?
Sorry.
It's nighttime.
Alright.
Drown this out.
I'm gonna gonna let you take over the interview. Ask me any question you want.
Why did you get a divorce? I was like waiting for that one. Who are you?
I'll take the 5th on that one. Oh wait, I skipped a lot of lines. Hang on.
It's you said who said I
Take
did.
that from the top. Who said I did?
Well, it's either you did or you had really bad parents.
I'll take the 5th on that one.
What's your favorite color? I guess
What are these questions?
we're backing it up a little bit here.
Yeah, this is actually the harder question. What's your favorite color?
Choose carefully. There is a correct answer.
I'm so curious. Favorite color?
Green.
Is that a fact?
Sure is, Val.
Who's your favorite Beatle?
I don't listen to the
I'm
Beatles.
just like interrogating you.
Getting all the personal information for the clone.
Is
Yeah, the
that
most important
so?
information. Which Beatle is your favorite?
I've
Oh,
already
Blair.
just completely lost this story. What's going on?
I'll get it back on track.
No, I zoned out. I went into graphic design.
Do you enjoy drinking colored water in back alleys?
Colored.
No.
Then you're a freak.
Well, thank you for your time, Val. We'll meet again if you want.
What?
Hurry on now, please.
What?
More questions.
Is that what chemistry is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't you
drinking
know?
colored water.
Yeah, no, you're building chemistry with people around you.
I don't know if it's good chemistry, but it is chemistry.
Chapter 4.
Solemn chapter 4.
Help.
Is that the chapter title though?
Chapter 4 is called...
Help.
It's gonna be...
No,
It's really thinking this over. All the world's a stage. The hospital paid for private toilets. How glamorous. You stare at yourself in the mirror. The only thing that's missing is a plastic baby.
How are we already on chapter 4?
Well, we skipped chapters 1 and 2.
Oh, we did?
Yes.
Okay. Maybe we just went through them in like the title of the story, so it was just really fast.
You think about your plastic baby that you used to own. That you used to explain all your scientific experiments to. That you used to work with. It brings you back to the lab. Where
Val, I
you
have an
are...
idea.
What's that? What's the idea?
What if so right, we got the Seattle Submariners. Yeah. What if they're just like what if they need like somebody to just engineer like the newest foreign substance for them?
I'm trying to make a new substance for them to use in their games.
Yeah, for their pitchers to use to cheat.
That's a really good idea. I'll
Oh
try
my God,
to back
that's
that
actually
in.
a good idea.
Cause you think about that, right? No?
Yeah, but first I am gonna try to segue back into chemicals.
No,
So I'm
no,
gonna
for
say,
sure. I'm just like,
yeah, I absolutely I'll do that. But so you're thinking about your plastic baby that you used to own, that you used to explain all your scientific experiments to, that you used to work with. It brings you back to the lab where you are mixing chemicals in your basement because you are still trying to make a nuke and not a clone.
Yeah.
I'm fighting AI Dungeon. I'm yelling at it. That is still happening. You mix the element aluminum with iodine? No. Sodium? No. Tuna fish? Yes, exactly! Tuna fish is the key to making a nuke in your basement.
Tuna fish becomes a restricted substance.
no.
I must acquire some tuna fish. You say to yourself. But not just any tuna fish, you need albino tuna fish. Albino tuna fish are hard to come by and usually cost a hefty price.
Oh no.
A hefty price that...
is 200 chroma.
You do not have. You need a job. You look out your window and see a sign that says help wanted. Maybe they could use you. It's worth a try.
Oh my god, is this Five Nights at Freddy's Help
How
Wanted?
many chroma do they pay per hour?
I think I know what's going on here with this. I think this is the job that I'm interviewing for in the last chapter. Like, I'm just going all over the timeline here.
I see. There's just no continuity.
I think there's
Some of this.
continuity. It's just, it's chopped up and rearranged like tuna fish.
Great.
Okay. How are we gonna get this back on track, though?
So it seems like we're getting a part-time job in order to afford albino tuna fish in order to make a nuke. And I really think there's a quicker and easier way to make money, right?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking we turn to crime, baby.
Oh god.
Can't do that, that's illegal.
Or perhaps,
We're making a nuke
If
that's
they have
already
money-
illegal.
if they have money, why not just take it? Why work when you can steal from them?
Oh my
You
god.
walk out of your house in the dead of night and pass the help wanted sign, entering the building through the window. Your plan? Sneak in, find the vault that every building probably has, and steal the money. You brought? Yes, this is the metal cover of Flight of the Bumblebee. Any questions? You brought your flashlight, necessary. Your glasses, you don't need them to see, but they make you look smart. Your sword, you're probably gonna run into something. Love bringing a
Okay, so
broadsword
we're
with me to a
gonna-
heist.
Break and enter, and then stab somebody with a sword if they spot us.
So, alright,
This
since you have the
will
heist
go well.
idea, where do you think I can find the vault?
I think vaults are usually found either in the office or in the basement. So we should
Head-
check the office first.
You head for the office. Perhaps the vault is there? No, wait, that would be too easy. The safe is probably in the basement, guarded by vicious Doberman. You begin your search. No luck. You search for a solid hour, finding absolutely nothing. Okay, so if I can't find the basement, there's probably a secret door. Where do you think I could find a secret door in this business of unknown purpose?
Behind some really large painting.
That's a good idea.
The painting hides the bookshelf, and the bookshelf hides the door.
I'll see if I can find one of those. Nope. You look under desks and tables, nothing. You go through the floorboards, still nothing. This is a bust, you think. It really doesn't want you to succeed in the heist plan.
I think we might have goofed. We didn't check what the business actually was. So they
We
might
didn't
not
do the-
have a save.
The background check. The greatest mistake. He just had a random man talk to us for an interview.
He just went into like an abandoned Toys R Us. There's nothing. Like we don't even realize that the shelves are empty because we're too busy looking for the safe.
Okay, so I have a difficult choice to make here. I think the issue with this heist is probably the fact that I'm just trying to do a solo heist. So I have a proposition, but it's very dangerous. I think maybe I should try to put together a heist team.
Oh my god. The Val cinematic universe comes together.
I need chat to vote on this.
We need
because
Kurt Vonnegut on your case, the team.
I need chat to vote on this because I'm asking about the idea of potentially breaking the rules of NaNoWriMo and allowing the words of others to sully my writing. But I think I need to get voice chat to help me be a heist team. Maybe. Voice chat, would you be interested in that idea?
No, I'm not gonna get a criminal
I
record.
don't like crimes.
Well, we can have Kurt Vonnegut commit all of the crimes for us.
That's a good idea.
The first crime member, Kurt Vonnegut.
Okay, chat, you have 1 minute to decide. Should I summon a heist team, or should I go at it alone? And the heist team will include Kurt Vonnegut, I promise. And Kurt Vonnegut will do all the crimes.
He needs to find inspiration for Slaughterhouse 7 somewhere.
No,
That's a good point.
He already wrote Slaughterhouse 7.
No,
He's
he wrote
working on Slaughterhouse.
Slaughterhouse 6.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. Damn, he's really putting out that book, isn't he?
I really liked Slaughterhouse 3, but I think after that it kind of jumped the shark.
Guys, I don't
Anyways, I
think
finished.
Slaughterhouse 6 is coming out. It's been
I mean, I
years.
guess Slaughterhouse 4 had a lot of fan service, but I think the plot was pretty good for what it's worth.
Anyways, I finished the logo.
Oh, the logo?
Logo looks. You should zoom in on that. It was really good.
Oh, wait, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. So we are getting a heist team in a second, but first I do want to zoom in on this logo.
That's what I was working on the whole time.
How do I zoom? There we go.
How do you zoom on the Aggie.io?
Oh my gosh! I love this!
Why is that professional level logo design?
That's
though?
what Mint does. Mint does professional level logo designs.
I get paid to do logos sometimes.
Val has
Oh.
to pay Mint now. It's
Pay me
official.
$3.
Hey, there's illegal elements.
$2. Don't underprice your commissions.
Wait, no, that was me. I saw Dogginator's chemical symbol TF and just. Oh, tuna fish.
Oh.
I just saw that in no context.
Crime will not fail when we work together. Oh, brand.
Brand.
Okay, I gotta go back to being a little zoomed out here and get back in the bounding box. Alright, so. Who wants to be a heist team member? Anyone who's gonna be on the heist team, just name joins the heist team in the AI dungeon.
Oh wait, can we access the IA dungeon?
Yes,
It's
there
only
should be a
me.
code.
Where's the code? What?
And while we're doing that, how close are we to spinning the wheel super hard? We are 4,320 pigeons out of 5,000 for spinning the wheel again and unlocking additional spins. Oh,
Yeah,
illicit
no.
business Broby is here.
Hey, I'll put the code in chat.
Oh, okay.
What? Wait, are y'all just showing up in this dark building at night?
Hey there.
Hey there, kid.
You say nothing.
Just doing a little research for a friend. Trying to figure out the best way to get from here to there.
What?
You know what I'm talking about.
No.
From over here to right there.
What? Pardon? I'm gonna re-roll that because there's no voice. You do not speak.
I mean, sure, the roads are paved and all, but sometimes the unpaved path is much more interesting.
You shake your
When I'm
head.
putting down. You're picking up what I'm putting down, kid.
Wait, can
Bro,
I be
you
Kurt
say.
Vonnegut?
Absolutely. I'm trying to heist this building? Are you a guard? I've lost.
Nope, not a guard. Just didn't feel like going home to Gloomtown tonight. So I decided to camp out here. What about you? Are you a guard? I trust people nowadays.
No, I'm robbing this place. Do you know where the vault door is? I'm perplexed.
Oh, sure. It's down in the basement. You have to miss, actually.
Thanks. You say I guess I'll be on my way then. I was trying to find the basement.
Yeah, I like how Broby goes from just confused to just like, I know where it is. No, you gotta give Broby like a text.
Chapter 6, the chapter with Kurt
yeah,
Vonnegut in it, 1 week later. You are in Gloom Town, the city of night. Broby is there and will meet
God.
you. He has hired a guide to take you into the jungle. The guide.
Why did town get capitalized?
The jungle.
Wait, why are we're going through a jungle.
I have so
Wait,
many
and-
questions.
I think it emphasized town because we're not in Gloomtown with an E, we're in Gloomtown without an E. It's the bootleg
Corrected
version.
you.
Wait, I got it.
The chaos music is perfect for this AI dungeon just falling apart.
In this story, everyone is confused.
Oops. Okay, oh, did I was worried I accidentally pressed a button.
No, I need to log in. What? Okay. I'll be right back.
I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to create another wheel creation goal.
Hold on. Okay, here we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna do it my way actually.
There we go.
The guide walks up and it's Kurt Vonnegut with a knife. He joins the party apparently.
Whatever. You must be the famous Dr. Einstein, he says.
Famous for being a moron, more like you
Oh
say.
my god.
Whatever, I'm Kurt. You ready to go?
Okay, Kurt, Broby, and I are going into the jungle. This was supposed to be about chemistry.
Krazis lives in it. No, we're gonna find the submariners on the way.
Hold on. I need something. I'll be right back. You quickly look for the nearest supermarket in an attempt to find what you have been searching for all along. Tuna fish. Little do you know, Broby and Kurt are right behind you as you. I'm trying to remind you of what's important in life.
Know? Supermarket.
As you grab 3 cans of albino tuna fish.
Sure, you need all 3.
So much for tailing me.
It's weird how we know exactly what you need, and we just grab it before you do.
I thought we were gonna eat out of the way, you said. That's what you told me anyway.
I just said that so you would come.
You lied about there being food?
But then there was still food anyway?
The food is just on display.
I'm curious you say we're ready to go. Ready to go then, you say, walking out of the supermarket.
we're taking the helicopter to the edge of the jungle, then we're hoofing it from there. Follow me. Oh wait, no, that's you.
Follow me, dude. Or follow me, dude. You say to the guide. The guide puts his hand on your shoulder, and you almost drop the tuna fish.
Not so fast, my friend. First you must pay the guide. Wait,
Look at him enter.
Yeah, Dungeon's really thinking on this one.
Hey chat, do you know what's going on?
Otherwise, you'll. Wait, we're already there. Wait, hold on. This doesn't make. Wait, this doesn't make sense. We're already in the City of Night.
Okay, I'm gonna change City of Night to something else. Otherwise, we'll
Wait,
never
no,
reach.
I got it. I got it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what if the City of Night is different from Gloomtown?
City of Night?
Oh wait, it is the city. Wait, Gloomtown is the City of Night.
City of Night is a tour from the Eberron setting for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition.
Oh my god, we're in Dungeons
It's
and
trying to make us
Dragons.
officially licensed.
We're in Eberron, let's go!
Oh no, I'm back at Eberron.
Is this a critical role stream?
Welcome back to Eberron. You can never escape. It all comes back to Eberron once you start Eberron.
Wait, Eberron's not the one with the planeswalkers, right?
No.
Wait, which one am I thinking of? What's the cool one?
You're thinking about Ravnica.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's go to Ravnica.
Okay, there we go.
Wait, is Ravnica the one with the guilds?
There are like a bunch of
Yes.
them.
Ravnica's the one with the guilds.
Oh, uh-oh. Kurt wants the tuna fish.
Pay up.
But the City of Night is in Eberron.
Val
You
glares
mean
at Kurt.
You mean Gloomtown?
No, I don't mean Gloomtown, I mean a tur.
You didn't say the town part, Robin.
No, not a chance. I'd sooner go without a guide than let the tuna fish fall into anyone else's hands. Alright, Kurt, that's you.
Oh wait, shoot. Kid, I've been to the edge of the jungle before. You really want my help? You'll give up the tuna fish. Okay, so
What does a tuna fish symbolize?
wait, why is Val a different character now?
I think I'll make that Kurt, so that makes sense. You turn, or Val turns to, oh, I think I accidentally started saying Val instead of you. It's my fault. I can change Val glares to you glare. There we go. You turn to Roby. Heck kind of guide is this? I'm mad at Roby too for getting Kurt Vonnegut involved in all this.
Hey, he joined without our consent.
What kind of guide is this, you say? If I give him the tuna
Roby
fish,
or
we're gonna have
Kurt
nothing
Vonnegut?
to eat on the journey.
Wait, are you Legend? Are you saying that about Broby or Kurt Vonnegut?
Kurt Vonnegut.
Kurt
What about Kurt
I
Vonnegut?
obviously just-
you hired.
Well, I didn't expect you to be like that.
This is not me.
I
This
looked
is
at the
Kurt
Yelp
Vonnegut, the
reviews. I
famous
saw 5
author of
stars and I
the
thought
first
you were-
6 Slaughterhouse books.
Broby hasn't read Slaughterhouse 1 through 7.
No, we're working on 7 right now.
Ruby hasn't read Slaughterhouse 1 through 6. Or 7, mainly because it doesn't exist.
Chat, you only have a few minutes left. There's only been 18 birds raised towards your total of...
I mean, each vote is 50 birds.
Oh, right.
50
so
times
that's...
20 is 1,000.
Okay, so you only need 2 more sets of 50 birds to spin the wheel. One more set.
Oh my god. We'll never be able to do it. It's impossible. A whole 50 bird?
Keep in mind, the wheel could make things even... Oh, we're gonna have to do it. The wheel might make things even more confusing. Alright.
Wait, Min, did you say the line?
Wait, which line?
The line.
Kid, this guide is a known banditos.
You're not helping your case. Okay.
Bandito, illicit business, Roby.
We have to find another prompt and add it to the mix.
You got me. I hired you as a guide, but I'm checking the reviews. I'm such a bandito.
Let's see. What else can we add to the... What other prompt can we add to this?
Could,
Oh, I know. I think I might be able to get 2 prompts in here. You know what? I'm done. I'm out. I'm taking my tuna fish. And I'm leaving. Roby, you come too. Kurt, you're not invited.
I feel like an adopted son.
You storm off and get on the first bus. You're not going to the City of Night or the jungle or anywhere except where you really want to be.
The city of Seattle.
The big game. The Seattle.
The big...
What was it? Submariners?
Submariners.
Are going to be playing the Chicago Bears from Italic's prompt in what's the sport of the future?
Oh wait, no. It's funny. The Chicago Bears are the evolved Chicago Cubs, as opposed to just being the football team.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the future, football is dead.
But until 17776, it has a big comeback.
The big sport of the future is cross-country lacrosse. Lacrosse country, as they call it.
Chapter 7. The Chicago Bears fight a bear.
And the Seattle Submariners fight a submarine. No.
You and
the Chicago Bears fight a bear, and the Seattle Submariners fight them too.
Who drew the cityscape and the canvas drawing?
I'm working
that looks
on it.
pretty good.
I'm working on it. Okay, you weren't supposed to point.
Okay. What city? What?
All right, I put all that in. Let's see what happens.
Is there any way to like change the brush type when you get fancy, or is it just circle?
You and Roby arrive at the game during the first inning. The Chicago Bears are up to bat. The first batter, who is on second base, is trying to steal third.
Might as well mention now, I'm a Seattle fan.
Do I decide I'm also a Seattle fan, or do I stay true to the Chicago Bears?
You do not stay true to the Chicago Bears. You follow the Seattle Submariners, who are winning the World Series, baby. This is game 162 of the regular season. They've already clinched a postseason berth. They're so good.
Okay, everyone, you have 1 minute. What team do we support? Are we Bears fans, or are we Submariners fans?
If you watch the Dorktown documentary, you know the Submariners.
What team? Go, poll, vote now. We need to know what team we are.
Let's go Seattle!
Let's go Bears! Yeah, Chicago, baby! It's all about the Bears, baby! Love the Bears, home run, baby! Let's go! Love the Bears!
1997 will happen again.
I'm spam clicking.
Oh my god, the Submariners are overtaking the Bears!
But for how long? See, this is what sports should be, just one poll. like no one's playing, there's just everyone's just betting.
Submariners take the lead, 119 to 109. Can the Bears take it back? I'm putting in my one non-pigeon vote for the Bears.
Poor performance from the Bears.
152.
Oh shoot. Looks like they might be able to overtake. Never mind.
And the Submariners win! Talent contributed 137 pigeons towards trying to get me out of 150.
No. Yeah, I think I contributed like 130 to this.
Italic,
I
a
have
noble
so
effort.
much soul for this team. I'm the super fan.
Seattle is the only one with a logo.
Yeah, what do the Chicago Bears have a logo?
No,
That's what I thought.
not in 2023.
Me too, you say. You both boo and jeer as the Chicago Bear tries stealing third.
The singular
The Chicago Bear.
It's one guy.
Welcome to Chicago, home of the Bear.
Boo, you both say. The third baseman tosses the ball to the pitcher and two players from the opposing team try attacking the runner out.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Hold on, I'm trying to process this, so... Wait, why would the third baseman toss the ball away?
Yeah, there's a runner on second. I mean, maybe to...
Toss the ball to the pitcher.
There's a runner currently going towards third. It's true, it is future baseball. But it is...
You're trying to make the opponent score.
He mixed baseball with basketball.
It's future baseball, which means the runner has already bribed the third baseman. You and Broby boo, the third baseman baseman. You and Broby boo, the third baseman allow the runner to pass by, then chase after him. Oh, they're being sneaky about it.
Now it's the game of life or death.
I love what baseball.
Response: the Submariners release the bear.
Wait, we have control of the bear?
Hell yeah, you do. Release the bear! The bear begins running around the field, and the audience goes... And the audience goes wild. The spectators begin cheering for the bear. The bear climbs a tree and falls.
The bear begins to do comedy stand-up.
Look at
Also,
him go!
Rawr, what's the deal with airline food? What's the deal with beehive?
Wait, Val.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to be gone for like 30 minutes, but for dinner. But I will be back afterwards. Also, look at my Gloomtown run.
Ooh, oh, that's a good Gloomtown logo.
I love
Minsk
Minsk
zoom on
drawing
that.
so much.
Oh my gosh. Look at that, you got the individual lights on the building. That's amazing.
I don't know why I'm doing this with my time. And then you just have element 119. Okay. Oh, I will be back.
Alright, thank you so much, man. Thank you, and thank you for playing Kurt Vonnegut for a bit. I'll see you soon. Okay, so Italic made a good point. We do need to name the players of the Chicago Bears. Or is it just one guy?
No, it's just the bear.
Oh, and you're a little quiet. I can turn you up a bit.
Let's go Sleeve McDykel.
Let's go Bears. Love them.
Willie Justice.
Let's go Chicago.
Only player.
White Portugal.
Oh, the players on the Chicago Bears include the Bears part
Paul
of the
Chamberlain.
Submariners, I think.
Hudson Doughnut.
Oh, well, we can have one fighting baseball player. So who's the one fighting baseball player we get?
Let's see. It needs to be someone good. Todd Gonzalez.
Todd Gonzalez?
Let's go Todd Gonzalez.
Todd Gonzalez. Who else is on the Chicago Bears?
George Washington 3.
George Washington 3.
Not the third, just 3.
Yeah, I didn't like George Washington 2 all that much.
Tom Brody.
Tom Groby.
Actual submarine. Because, you know, you have to sling to fight the bear.
Yeah, true. You get your mascot as the team, so choose carefully.
Roby.
I was a player this whole time.
Winston.
And I lied.
Oh, Winston Churchill.
Winston from Overwatch.
Winston.
No, Winston Churchill. We brought him back to life.
So it's Todd
Wait,
Gonzalez.
Winston
George
Churchill is
Washington.
dead?
No, he's
Is
fine.
he?
He went to a little prime minister farm to go chase butterflies with all the other prime ministers. He's okay. So Winston Churchill, and heck, Kurt Vonnegut.
No,
He's on the team? No way.
no
The
wonder
players.
Slaughterhouse 7 didn't come out.
The players on the Seattle Submariners. I'll let it generate all of those based on this. Include. Ken Griffey Jr. or Jr. and the actual devil.
Oh my god.
Hi, CraftyNS456. I'm good. How are you?
Dubsec.
So wait, is Dubsec a real?
Dubček is... I think that's real? I think.
Died in 1992.
What? Why did AI Dungeon bring this up? And why did it get it accurate?
No, why did they say... Oh, they did say the right country. Oh yeah, because that was before they split. Okay.
Okay, so yeah, the challenge did point out that their other player is the actual real life Ken Giffrey Jr.
Or Junior.
or Jr. This truly is a battle for the ages. The question is, which player got bribed? Was it Junior or the actual devil?
I think the devil bribed Ken Griffey Jr. And then the devil just decides to join.
The devil saw the bribe and thought, I want to get in on this.
Yeah. The devil couldn't resist his own bribe.
Roby disagrees. What do you think we should name it? Like,
Who is the other prime minister of Czechoslovakia?
want to see if it generates one?
Yeah.
No.
I really hope it gets one like actually right.
Talking prime ministers, it's gotta be
Winston Churchill.
Churchill or that other one. I don't want to name the bear anything. I want to watch the game you complain.
Fine, we'll settle this with a vote.
Okay, chat. I guess
Real life poll.
you have 3 options here. What is the bear's name? All right, you have 4 options. Your options are name it. Was it Dubček?
Yep, Dubček.
Churchill. That other one. Or don't name the bear anything. You have 3 minutes. Go. Alright, while y'all are voting on that, I'm liking this baseball story even more than the chemistry one, I think. Hi, Paladin! Paladin, I need you to vote on what we're gonna name this bear. It's really important to me. So far, that other one has 100% of the vote.
That other one.
Which I see y'all have no respect for the recently departed Prime Minister Dubček of Czechoslovakia.
Hey, I mean, they died. Probably means they did something wrong.
Oh, Dubček is starting to pull ahead, and Churchill does have 1 vote.
Oh my god!
Dubček is rocketing! Dubček's in first place! I gotta guilt trip y'all more often.
Dubček is going to stay dead.
That other one pulling back ahead? Oh, this is intense.
What? No.
It's so intense. No!
That other one's still maintaining the lead.
God.
Don't name the bear,
God.
closely trailing behind. Churchill only has 2 votes. Dubček with 27. Probably not going to make it to this point, although anything could happen, folks. That other one climbs past 85 votes. It's got 86. Don't name the bear with 56. That other one about to pass 100. Dubček still with 27. That other one passes 100 votes. It's looking like we're going to name the bear that other one, folks, unless there's a coordinated effort behind one of the other names, or one of the other not names. I think I
got it. Churchill somehow wins.
Wasn't I doing a bit at the beginning where I was like super professional?
You are professional.
I'm so professional.
Engineers are really
looks like that other one is still taking the lead.
Pretty close race.
That other one with almost twice the
Look how
votes
much
of
they're
Don't Name the
moving.
Bear.
Those rapid fire changes.
And it looks like the votes have sort of solidified, and that other one might just take it. That bear could be called that other one. I was gonna keep playing, but I'm way more invested in this poll than anything.
It's such a cool poll.
People in the voice chat, what do you endorse? Well, there's still a little time left.
Dubček.
That's fair. I also endorse Dubček.
You want to endorse a dead politician?
No, it's to honor the recently departed Prime Minister.
Oh yeah, true. Recently departed.
But it looks like that other one's gonna take it. It's still getting votes with 111 votes. Dubček pulling a few votes. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Dubček still acquiring votes. Will it be enough? Will they be fast enough? 61? 80? 81? 96? Oh my god. 113! Dubček pulls into first in the last few seconds of the poll and wins!
Ow!
Yes! The bear's name is Dubček! Let's learn about Dubček.
Let's learn about him.
that was such a great poll.
Alexander Dubček was a Slovak politician who served as the first secretary of the Presidium of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of Czechoslovakia from January 1968 to April 1969. Woo! He attempted to reform the communist government during the Prague Spring, was forced to resign following the Warsaw Pact invasion in August 1968. During his leadership, under the slogan "Socialism with a Human Face," Czechoslovakia lifted censorship on the media and liberalized Czechoslovak society, fueling the so-called new wave of Czechoslovak filmography. However, he was put under pressure by Stalinist voices inside the party, as well as the Soviet leadership, who disliked the direction the country was taking and feared that Czechoslovakia could loosen ties with the Soviet Union and become more westernized. As a result, the country was invaded by the other Warsaw Pact countries on 20 and 21 of August 1968, ending the Prague Spring. Dubček resigned in April 1969 and was succeeded by Gustav Husak, who initiated normalization. Dubček was then expelled from the Communist Party in 1970. Later, after the Velvet Revolution, the dismantling of the communist government in 1989, he was chairman of the Federal Czechoslovak Parliament. Also in 1989, the European Parliament awarded Dubček the Sakharov Prize.
Ooh. Content tied. Early life. Political career. Prague Spring. Downfall. Private citizen. Velvet Revolution. Death.
What's the Sakharov Prize? The Sakharov Prize for freedom.
No, we're gonna go into
thought.
a Wikipedia hole.
Oh, okay, yeah. I am gonna end up in a Wikipedia hole like this. All right.
What if we just do a stream where we read a random page? I think we could pull it off.
I think we could pull that off, but right now I need to be taken away from Wikipedia. I think I blacked out for a... Oh, did my music end?
It's in honor of the recently departed Prime Minister.
We had a moment of silence for Dubček. Okay.
That was a small moment of silence.
Twitch chat votes and determines with hundreds of pigeons that the bear should be named Doom check. Everyone is happy with this.
Except.
I'm out of breath after all that. It's the bottom of... That took the entire game!
I'm denied.
There's 3 outs. 2 men out. Oh, I thought, it's 2 men out isn't on the field. I thought it meant 3 outs and 2 of them were because of men. The 2 batters for the Bears. The bear is still out. The 2 batters for the Bears are clearly angry about Doom Check and are trying to do everything they can to kill it.
Again!
Incredible.
Doom Check, the only prime minister to be departed twice.
Doom Check the bear is running for its life, but it keeps falling off the tree.
It can only run up the tree.
You'd think it would learn, you say.
It's a bear, what do you expect? No!
Finally, the 2 batters succeed in killing the bear. That whole vote! We spent so long naming this bear. It took...
No, you're a scientist, you can bring it back to life.
That's true. Everyone step aside!
Just for the bear.
You shout. I'm a scientist. I am going to bring this bear back to life. You hold up your prized scientific panacea, the tuna fish. You will mix it into a potion of immortality. If you make a single mistake, however, then it will turn into a potion of cloning you. That will never happen, though.
That would never happen.
I would never turn the bear into a clone of myself. Tarzan, do you want to play the security guard?
Let's see. I definitely can't.
I could.
The heck are you waiting for? Step aside.
Says the security guard. You step aside and the 2 batters begin clashing with the crowd. Some people begin throwing beer bottles at each other. Oh my god. In the chaos, you rush towards Doom Check the bear. You have to revive him. You...
Doom Check's a gamer, he only respawns.
You find him on the ground, dead. A broken tree branch is piercing
Kill
through
him
his
with
chest.
a tree branch.
You pick up the body and stumble away. I picked up a bear! You pick up the body and stumble away out of the crowd. You realize that you're lost in this melee.
Oh no, we're lost in this Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Working quickly to prepare a potion. Super Smash
We're
Brothers
lost.
Melee in AI Dungeon.
We're lost in the subspace emissary.
That's from Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Working quickly, you prepare a potion. You don't have time to check with mistakes, so you hope it's not a potion of cloning you. You pour the liquid onto the bear, and it begins changing. You watch in amazement and slight curiosity as the bear turns into a shorter, fatter version of yourself who is still dying. Oh no, I cloned myself! I'm so glad it picked up on potion of cloning you.
That is amazing.
Dupe check!
Still
You've become...
dying.
We can't have him still dying. You've become...
You've become.
You! You scream. In the distance, the 2 batters finally stop fighting the crowd and notice you. They both start to walk over to you.
Oh no, that's not a good sign.
Oh no. Is this Broby talking?
I guess I'll talk. Quick!
Sure.
Give me the costume! I have to get you out of here!
You throw on the bear costume and stumble out of the mess. It's a good thing that you're not claustrophobic. As you leave, the two figures in the distance race towards you.
Wait, what? Oh, wait. Where did we get a bear costume from?
Oh,
Who knows?
I think it's from somewhere that's not too happy.
Oh. It's part of every chemist's like essential items. Bear costume.
It's included in my chemist's kit that I get from my class.
Am chemist can confirm.
You, Dubček, and Broby run for your lives out of the big game. Broby is laughing.
I didn't think this through.
I'm glad Broby is just a beacon of positivity in this difficult time.
Incredible.
He says as he runs, referring to the heavy costume. Not knowing where you are, you follow behind Broby, who follows behind Dubček, who is chasing a little girl with a tutu.
No, Dubček still has mascot energy.
True.
Dubček is desperately trying to get the tutu girl excited about the big game, even though it isn't happening anymore.
It's just turned into a bar brawl.
He's the one who ruined it after all. That's not true. That's really not true. On no
That's
accounts is
so
Dubček
weird.
at fault here. Dubček is no longer a bear. Dubček is now a clone of me that resembles a bear, I think.
He's also shorter and fatter.
Short and fat.
Do you want to voice Dubček, Torzan?
Sure. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. He cries.
The little girl
Wait.
notices you both running behind the bear suit.
We're not inside the costume, we're behind it.
How many outfits do you think he got during the game?
Oh my god.
She turns around and reveals that she's actually a cute, innocent-looking girl, not a fan of Dubček's. Should you chase after?
There's no
Holy
choice.
A giant lollipop? She looks at Dubček. Why'd you bring that idiot over here? I don't get that.
Is this battle for BFTI? Oh my god.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
She's actually a monster! A big monster! As big as Broby! And she's gonna eat both you and the bear. Broby turns into an ordinary human and holds out his hands.
What?
Broby shouts, "I'm a real boy!"
Incredible.
Like your line coming up.
I was just stained with some of the chemicals. I'm a real boy, I'm a real boy.
Who's talking? Mint's gonna come back and just everything's gonna fall into chaos.
That's the idea.
It doesn't matter what he says, just run, you cry. Broby drops to his knees and cries.
Can't you accept who I am? I'm a good person. I'm a good person, god damn it. Broby is having an existential crisis. No longer
crying.
wants to be in illicit business, Broby.
Broby's just having an extreme moral crisis going on right now, but turning into a real boy.
Is this how Pinocchio went?
Exactly. the two runners from the big game finally catch up. They... reach out to grab you, but the monster beats them to it. She mercilessly tears them apart with her bare hands. You run away.
Wow. Brutal.
I don't know how to... Okay, so I think... So current situation. We have run away from the monster in the big game, which has fallen into chaos. The bear... Dubček is now a person who is a clone of me. I'm still me. Broby is now a real boy who is a good person. And Kurt Vonnegut is presumably at large, because these two runners, I think, were from the Chicago Bears. So as Italic said, this is Tom Brody and Winston Churchill that just got ripped up. So I think it's time for the final chapter of today's story. The grand finale that was planned out in the prompt that introduced the clone in the first place.
Oh my god.
Are we in chapter 9 now?
We can skip as many chapters as we want.
Chapter 9. Val sues Dubček in a court of law.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, not a legal drama.
3 weeks later,
The best scene of any book.
you are dressed in your finest outfit. A beautiful dress. Dubček, by becoming your clone, is impersonating you. That's a copyright restriction or something. So you have decided to sue Dubček for a sum of money, but not too much money in order to save your reputation. Was that your Dubček?
I am. Let's see. I can't believe you're suing me. I'm the one who should be doing the suing, if anyone. I don't know what this voice is.
Broby has sided with...
Oh my god.
you in this argument. He says that he is also suing you for using his likeness without permission.
you, Val?
Yeah, so you've sided with me, but then later on you're gonna sue me. Kurt Vonnegut has sided with
himself.
you both.
Oh my
He says
God.
I'll only drop the case if you rehire him. As the guide! You don't want to do that, because he's been a bad employee. You're all standing outside the courthouse in Paradon. Okay, so let me break down this legal drama. So right now, I am suing Dubček for impersonating me. Broby is part of my legal team, but also wants to sue me for impersonating him. Kurt Vonnegut has sided with me and Broby, I think, but is also suing me separately because he wants to be the guide again. Welcome back, Vint. Okay.
Welcome to your chaos.
Is that,
Wait, Vint, so what's the last thing you remember happening?
Who's that red-haired character that is mildly reminiscent of Spampton?
Broby is now a human. A real boy.
Wait, hold on. I'll recap. But first, where were we? What do you remember happening last?
The submariners released a bear. On the
Okay,
bear.
so we spent several minutes naming that bear because okay, so what happened? So they released a bear, and then we decided to list out the names of all the players. So we came up. So Chat and I and we all together came up with the players of the Chicago Bears. Todd Gonzalez, George Washington III, Tom Brody, an actual submarine, Broby, Winston Churchill, and Kurt Vonnegut, and then I let it generate the Seattle
Kurt
Submariners,
Vonnegut.
and it just came up with Junior and the actual devil.
Wait. Okay. Honestly, respect to whoever added Todd Gonzalez.
That was
Yeah.
like,
Was leg. I love you. Okay, so we got Ken Griffey
Awesome.
Jr. and the actual devil.
Okay,
What,
and
what
then
is
so
Dubček?
So Dubček is a recently departed prime minister of Czechoslovakia. He died in the 90s. And I decided, it generated this. It generated me wanting to name
It's
the
a
bear Dubček.
real prime minister of Czechoslovakia.
And Broby said no. It's got to be Churchill or that other one. And I decided I didn't actually want to name the bear anything. So it said, we'll settle this with a vote. So it just literally told us to do a vote. So we did a 3-minute Twitch chat vote. It was really close. The bear was really almost to that other one. And then the last, literally few seconds, Dubček pulled a massive upset, suddenly gaining 80 votes and winning. Literally in seconds.
Yeah,
and
the
so...
reason that happened,
Why did that happen?
is because I got the 12 from subscription, just the 12 pigeons from just normal watching, and then I got the gift box of 60 more, and I just put them all into Dubček.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
same.
idea. Thank you for your
Okay.
sacrifice. And so
Sorry, so why are we in a court of law?
we'll get to that. So we decided to name it Dubček, and so because of that, we decided we'd learn about Dubček. So we went on Wikipedia and we read
Wait,
Dubček's
also-
article for a while.
Really quickly. Who is the monster referenced right before the beginning of chapter?
We are getting to that. Patience.
Oh.
So it's the So it took us all of the game to do this voting apparently, because when we cut back, it's the bottom of the 9th. 3 outs, 2 of them are men, and the batters for the Bears.
Wait, 3 out of 2 of them are what?
Men. And
What does that mean?
meanwhile, 2
Who
batters
knows?
for the Bears, later identified as Tom Brody and Winston Churchill, are so mad about Dubček they are trying to kill him. Okay?
Okay.
So
Okay.
Dubček is running but keeps falling off the tree, and Broby and I are making fun of Dubček, and then Winston Churchill and Tom Brody actually kill Dubček. So it took us literally longer to decide Dubček's name than for Dubček to be Dubček was alive for less time than it took us to come up with his name.
And now we're suing a dead.
I'll get
Bear?
there. So I decided I wanted to bring the bear back to life using the tuna fish to try to make a potion of immortality. But if I made a single mistake, it would turn into a potion of cloning me. Although that could never happen. A security guard, a security guard made everyone step aside, and then including me, to try to get me in there, I think. And the 2 batters started fighting the crowd, and people started throwing beer bottles at each other. So I ran towards Dubček, and I picked up Dubček. I picked up a whole bear and ran away. And I made the potion, but it was a potion of cloning me, and Dubček turned into a clone of me.
No.
And it generated Dubček, you've become you. And then then Winston Churchill and Tom Brody noticed me. So our plan, I decided, was that I would wear a bear costume, and then carry Dubček, who was no longer a bear.
Okay, so that's why the Aggie.io drawing is of 2 mouths.
Yeah. And then, so we ran out of the big game, and Broby's laughing about the fact that I'm in a heavy bear costume. And Dubček started chasing a little girl in a tutu that was generated, trying to get her excited about the big game. He's the one who ruined it, according to the generation. They blamed Dubček. And the little girl notices us running, and then reveals that she's a big monster who's gonna eat all of us. And then Broby, maybe out of fear, maybe out of it being the final hour, turns into an ordinary human being and starts holding out his hands, shouting that he's a real boy. I cry for everyone to run, and Broby drops to his knees and cries, you wanna do it again?
I need to reprise my performance.
Yes.
Hang on. Where's the line? Hang on. Okay. Why can't you accept who I am? I'm a good person. God damn it.
And so then Tom Brody and Winston Churchill catch up with us, reaching out to grab us, but the monster beats them and then tears them apart while we escape. Chapter 9. Val sues Dubček in a court of law. 3 weeks later, it's time for court. So here's the sides. I am suing Dubček for impersonating me. Broby is siding with me, but is also planning to separately sue me for impersonating him. Kurt Vonnegut.
Wait, sorry, are you in a Broby costume or a Dubček costume?
I don't think I'm in any costume. I'm in a beautiful dress. Broby, I guess when Broby became a regular person, maybe like he looks like me now or something, so he thinks that I'm impersonating him. And then Kurt Vonnegut has sided with me and Broby.
Like fuzzy sweater.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing a green fuzzy dress. Kurt Vonnegut has sided with me and Broby, but also is suing me separately, saying he'll drop the case if I rehire him as my guide into the jungle. But I don't want to because he's a bad employee. And we're all standing outside the courthouse, setting us up for a nice Socratic dialogue.
Wait, is there any way we can like look at the like word count?
I think we'll have to do that at the end. Okay. For this grand finale, I am gonna need actors. So if y'all want to go into the name menu and change your names to your roles, if that's cool. Mint, you're still Kurt Vonnegut. Leg, you're Broby. Torzide, you're still Dubček. Okay.
Okay.
And,
We're actually at we're at 2,463 words, which is probably like the amount that you should write in a day of NaNoWriMo.
I think it's 1667 a day, so we're ahead if we started this a few days ago.
We need to get to 10K to make up for the time we've lost.
I don't know if I have it in me to get to 10K. This is the final chapter for the night. Alright. Val surveys the crowd. They can clearly see that the jury will contain several members of the Chicago Bears and both members of the Seattle Submariners.
Wait, Val, can you zoom out on the canvas a little bit?
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a very helpful diagram.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, this clears things up. All right. Chat, do you understand now? Wait, but Kurt's also suing me.
Oh.
Perfect. I love this. I love the ship dynamic.
I can't wait for Dubček to sue Broby.
Okay. So, now that we've cleared up what's going on, we get back in my range here. So, Val service. So let's take turns because court requires a certain degree of professionalism. So I'll go, then Torzide, then Leg, then Mint. Okay.
All right.
All right.
I cannot actually type into the thing.
You can't?
No, it does not allow me.
Huh.
Unfortunately.
Are you like not signed in or something?
Yeah, I don't want to make an account at the moment. That is a lot of work.
Maybe go into an incognito mode tab then or something?
Incognito?
Yeah, incognito. How's it pronounced?
You know, incognito for NaNoWriMo.
Okay.
Incognito.
Did I do it again?
Wait, is this not a bit?
No, this isn't a bit.
Incognito, Val.
Wait, okay.
Val, it's incognito.
What is going
Emphasis on the knee.
Like, okay. Stop the stream. I'm stopping the music for a second. Okay. I need to talk about this.
Google Paninis.
Literally, I am at the age I am. How are there still like a double-digit number of words that I am still putting the emphasis on the wrong syllable? Like, I can think of so many. Like, I went my entire life thinking so many words. Like, okay. So the other day, I was hosting a quiz bowl competition. I was volunteering at a quiz bowl competition for like some like high schoolers and like younger kids. It was something I used to do. It was really cool. I used to play it and then I host it. So it's like a big emotional moment for me. But they made fun of me because I said interrogative instead of interrogative.
No, that's a fair one to mess.
Yeah, that's
I like
like
mess that up half the time.
reasonable.
But like,
I've gone my entire life saying suspense instead of suspense, which I stand by. I
Okay.
said that before Among Us came out, and I stand by it because it's okay. Like you say,
suspensive.
yeah, like
Suspensive.
when you suspend, it is suspense, just like how when you suspect, you have a suspect.
Yeah, but suspect is a noun.
Yeah, and so is
No, like-
suspense. Suspense. Suspense.
it's-
Suspend.
Sus-
Suspect. Suspect.
But like,
I mean,
wait, did you say?
that's
Did
a
you,
fair.
did you say like this is a suspension bridge?
No, I said
Sus-
suspension bridge, but if you're just saying suspense, like the noun, then it's suspense.
Val, you have.
I've been
logic.
dying on this hill for years. Okay, so I'm gonna tell a quick story, and then I'll get back to the story that
I mean,
it's
it's like
my
a
job
fair.
to tell.
It's a fair thing to make from like the pattern of nouns versus verbs.
Don't patronize me.
Yeah,
Okay.
except there's a difference between concrete and abstract nouns.
Yeah, okay. Okay, listen,
Good
everyone, I got a
grammar.
story. So, one time I was having this argument over lunch a few years ago. I really have been having this argument my whole life. So, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I was having this argument with some friends at the lunch table at school. And my beloved English teacher from 8th grade walks by. Like one of my favorite teachers ever. She's so cool. And she walks
Tells
by.
you what part of the brain controls.
and I say, "Excuse me, we're having an argument about a word, and you're an English teacher, so can you settle this for us?" And she says, "Okay, sure, but I want to say, I trust Val. Like, this sounds like I'm making it up. I'm not making it up. She's just really sweet. She said, like I had you as a student, and I'm sure that whatever you're saying is right. You're very smart, so I bet your side of the argument is right, and I stand by it." And I said,
Oh.
"Okay, so."
Oh, no.
Teacher, surely it's pronounced suspense and not suspense, right? And she sighed and she said, "Well, I regret the stance that I've just taken about being completely on your side, but I have made you a promise and I must stand by it, so I will support you in this argument."
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh no.
That's amazing.
So what was her evidence?
She didn't give any evidence. She just said she supported me because she had to, that she left.
Fake teacher.
That was the second time that I settled a debate with the person I was debating with by talking to an English teacher.
If you ever meet that teacher again, tell her to pronounce suspense. If she still keeps that promise.
Text her. Okay, but all right, one more English teacher story, and then I'll get back to AI Dungeon 2. Okay, so actually, you know what? I want to hear y'all's opinions on this. I'm going to start the music again. Before I say what the English teacher decided on, I want to know. When you're talking about the granola bar, I'm not asking what do they say in the granola bar. I'm asking about
you
what
mean
should it say in the
granola?
granola bar. Should the flavor be called oats and honey or honey and oats?
It's oats and honey.
I know what it is. but
Oats
what
and
should
honey.
it be?
Oats and honey flows
No,
better.
no, like that's as in like that's objectively the best way to say it.
I don't know.
Because so the argument that the person made against me was that honey and oats, like if you're advertising a granola bar, you want to lead with the sweet bit. Like you want to be like, "Ooh, it's got honey in it." And so it's like honey and oats is like pushing right away the flavor rather than the base of it. Like if you're getting a granola bar, you're not gonna be like, "Oh, does this thing got oats in it?" You know it's got oats in it. It's a granola bar, dunk ass. But it's got honey in it. That's the important bit. That's what the person was arguing, and that's what the English teacher sided with.
But also, like, that's too much emphasis on the honey. Because I just ate a granola bar with oats and honey, and there wasn't that much honey.
That's a good point.
True.
My argument in favor of oats and honey is also that you don't want to put too much emphasis on the honey because you don't want it to seem like it's going to be too sweet in general. Like if you lead with honey, you're going to think like, "Oh, honey is the base of this," and it's
It might
got
be a
some
bit
oats
too
sprinkled in it.
misleading.
Even if it wasn't misleading, I would rather have an oats and honey than a honey and oats.
It's just a glob of honey with a few oats sprinkled
Yeah,
in.
that's what I picture when I hear honey and oats. I like Dogginator's healthy alternative oats and oats.
Oats and oats.
Honey and honey.
Honey
You
and
just
honey.
get a wrapper. It's full of honey.
Yeah.
All right, now that we've lost half the viewers to all these debates, want to do a court battle?
Sure.
I
Okay.
cannot voice my
I
character.
feel like every NaNoWriMo you've done has a court battle.
NaNoWriMo? God,
Is it
what?
not?
Okay, hold on. More word
NaNoWriMo.
debates. It's rhyme. It's literally National Novel Writing Month.
I've
Not
been saying
reading month.
NaNoWriMo this whole time.
NaNoWriMo?
I've heard people say NaNoWriMo.
They're wrong.
I was in a bus and they said NaNoWriMo.
Well, your bus is not going to school, clearly.
That bus is a bus of
You're right,
lies,
you're
you
traveling
fool.
away from school.
Yeah.
they were driving to hell.
But you don't say mont. It's not a mont, it's a month. NaNoWriMo.
Hey, it's NaNoWriMo.
NaNoWriMo.
Wait, but it can't be NaNoWriMo then either. It's gotta be NaNoWriMo.
Yeah, NaNoWriMo.
No, NaNoWriMo.
NaNoWriMo.
No,
We
NaNoWriMo.
found it, the correct
I hate it
pronunciation.
here. We need to get to the. We need to finish this.
NaNoWriMo.
No.
We need a court battle over this pronunciation.
Yeah, it's NaNoWriMo. That's it. I got it.
There we go. We found it.
I'm going to cry.
Okay, cry in the world of AI Dungeon. Val surveys the crowd. They can clearly see that the jury will contain several members of the Chicago Bears and both members of the Seattle Submariners.
Both of them.
Yeah, the Junior and the literal devil.
Or Junior.
How
The
do we
judge
know
is
they're
far
not-
too old and clearly blind as he is wearing an Iowa Hawkeyes tie and is drinking out of a Florida Gators mug. That's just the spectators. What?
I feel like this is in some way an insult to the Iowa Hawkeyes and the Florida Gators. You have to be old and clearly blind to use these merch.
I like the idea
but
that
like,
in this
like,
canon, the Florida Gators'
like-
job is not to play sports, but to spectate.
That is pretty funny.
They just reserve a whole third of the stadium for crocodiles.
All right, towards that, if you dictate your turns, if you still can't get in, if you dictate your turns to me, then I can pop them in for you.
I see. How do I know when it's my turn?
It's your turn. You're after me.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, I should put a turn order in the canvas. Innovation.
Innovation.
So yeah,
Innovation
Doob check is up, and we're all standing outside the court right now.
Doob check is up. This man has forced me to live as a human. He has forced eternal suffering upon me, and he has stolen my old skin and made it into a costume. How is
He
this
turns
not
himself into a costume.
the
Funniest thing
ultimate
I've ever seen.
mockery of
Wait,
my
Like,
former existence?
Makes a mockery of my former existence.
How is this not the ultimate mockery of my
Oh.
former existence?
Even better. So I guess court in this universe is just you stand on the steps and you yell to a crowd. I love this mob rule. How is this not the ultimate mockery of my former existence? Wait, who is this man that the Duchek is talking about?
this is you.
This bear does not respect my pronouns.
Oh no.
I want Dubček to
Jack,
lose.
the villain.
He was a bear. Give him some
Oh, yeah.
slack.
But do bears even have a concept of gender?
I'm re-rolling that because there's a lot going on. You speak up. Because I was nice to you before that happened? Because I'm rich and famous? What?
What is going on?
Alright, Legend Finder, Broby is up. I'm so lost. I think I've probably said that a 3-digit number of times during these AI Dungeon games. This one actually makes a little more sense than other ones, I think.
That's the fun of it, is that it makes no sense.
This one seems to have somewhat of a logical sequence of events. So I guess, I think there was sort of a splitting off point at the beginning because, you know, like we saw a job interview and then we flashed back to me looking and deciding if I wanted to get a job and then deciding to rob the place instead. So I wonder if like we saw an alternate universe or if, so the fact that the job interview said before everything, like this was before everything went wrong, was that like foreshadowing this?
I guess it was in some weird way.
Maybe I was thinking of trying the job interview again and decided I wouldn't bother. Which, remember the time that I the job interviewer was like, you can ask me any questions now, and I immediately was like, why did you get divorced, and then what's your favorite color?
Classic job interviews, you know, asking about your marital history and all that.
Marital history, favorite color.
Yeah, you know, just the basics. Gotta know if they're gonna be a good person to work for.
I see there's a blip in your marital record here. Mind explaining that? All right, what's Broby?
All right, Broby interjects. Hey! Speaking of mockery, why don't we talk about another evil deed Val has done? Puff cigar. Look at them. Look at all of them. They are exactly me. They're impersonating me. My beige skin, my fabric clothes, my 2 eyeballs. They stole everything about me. This is far beyond ultimate mockery. This is...
Broby has already betrayed me.
This is an affront to everything that I've ever stood for.
I want to get the end quote there. Dang, the end of the story is really just me answering for all my crimes.
You will pay for your wickedness, Val. I swear it. I swear.
Alright, Kurt Vonnegut is up.
Wait, I'm up.
Yeah, this is like a nightmare now. Like,
I
not in a
always a
figurative
nightmare.
sense. I mean, literally, this feels like a nightmare.
Yeah, it has about
Every
as
court
much-
battle is a nightmare.
It makes about as much sense as a dream, and it just causes existential dread.
I'm losing
This
my
one-
mind.
This one in particular is just
What
like
part of the mind?
a literal nightmare in that it is me standing on the courthouse steps while all my friends and enemies come together to yell my sins to a crowd of people who I know.
That's so poetic. Val, how do you come up with all this?
AI Dungeon did it!
Val, look at how much you wrote.
A lot of this was thanks to the amazing prompts people came up with. Like, I really appreciate all the prompts. I'm so glad we managed to get sports and chemistry and court in here.
Chicago Bears by the real bear.
Kurt silently mumbles about how he was actually a really good employee and just trying his best. The crowd begins to gasp and murmur. That's what pushes them over.
Yeah, that's what does it.
I like it's a silent mumble and the judge is like, silence.
Silence! George
Silence?
clearly roars.
I'm going to break somebody.
Okay, I think is it my turn now? I think it's my turn. Val follows silent.
Like, headcanon, I think Kurt really is a good employee and we're just unreasonably...
You're just
not.
mean.
There's still...
Kurt just wanted tuna. Like, he didn't even want money, he just wanted tuna. Actually, wait, did he want money?
No.
He wants to be the guy. I want to be the guy.
I want to be the guide.
I'm gonna see if I can get it to do a recap. They reflect. The file is silent, watching the crowd to see their reactions. They're still murmuring,
my God.
but silently. They reflect on all the adventures that have
They're
brought
still
them to this point,
murmuring,
on the
but
big game and the tuna milk fraud and the clone zone and the bear costume.
Like, it
house.
actually did these accurately, didn't it?
The tuna melt fraud is a little iffy, but the other two are very accurate. I mean, it did conflate the heist and the bear costume incident, but they did pretty good.
True.
Who will the jury believe?
Nobody.
All right, what's
jury's not
Dupe Check do?
listening. The jury's beyond out, I think.
Am I still Dupe Check? I
Yes.
am.
The jury is just a bunch of clones of God Bandalas.
The jury is just a bunch of brobies.
Wow, I
Dupe
should
Check, what are you doing?
definitely isn't biased in any way.
See. I have no further statement to make. I rest my case. I don't really know what I can say after that first part.
Where was the case to begin with?
In the first part.
Dupe Check announces,
just-
I have no further statement to make. Oh wait, no, that's your line.
I love when the art just suddenly flashes red and all you can see is slaughter.
The crowd is left to ponder the case while we wait for the jury to reach a verdict. Should we let the chat be the jury?
Oh my god, yes.
Hey chat, is anyone still here?
I think it might just be us.
We scared everybody.
Is
Dogginator?
Dogginator still here?
Dogginator,
Oh,
we need you.
okay, I'm gonna ping
Yes!
everyone because this is really important.
Ping everyone in Tile Central.
Okay, I'm pinging everyone so I can try to get a few more people.
Nice.
Hi, Dogginator exists. Okay, let's see if this works. Ping just everyone on Discord. Talk to my uncle works at Discord. I can get that arranged.
Yeah, I
That
know.
presidential alert.
Presidential alert at everyone.
Hi, Minimam. Okay, it's working. People are coming to vote in the decision. Yes, the court is happening. So I'm gonna give it a few more seconds, see if anyone else pops in, and then we'll really quickly recap what happened. We have 2 voters in the jury so far.
We have a lot of explaining to do.
I don't think it'll take too long to cover the basics.
But the jury doesn't need the basics. They need
The
the
jury needs
hard-hitting facts.
I don't think there are any facts here.
What really happened during the bear costume heist?
Okay, I'm gonna give it another. Wait, what?
Oh no.
Okay, hold on. Before we summarize, we have to spin the
Oh
wheel real
no, oh
quick.
no.
Minna just comes in and causes chaos immediately. Okay. If it cuts away, I swear. Telephone rings. Okay.
It's Kurt.
Okay, I'll go explain the. Alright, while the telephone's ringing, who wants to explain their case first?
Not it.
Yes. Oh. What?
I said not it.
Oh. I can explain Dubček. Dubček, named after the recently departed Czechoslovakian Prime Minister, used to be a bear, but then was forced to be a human by the treacherous Val and their scheming ways of making a potion that turned the bear into a human and now hates existing. Because let's be honest, who likes existing as a human? Right? If you were a
Honestly,
bear,
yeah.
like, if I was a
Detroit
bear,
become
just like-
bear. Chicago
Right.
become bear.
Chicago become bear.
Is it true?
Also, I made another art. It's not good.
Slaughterhouse 7!
Which is the art?
I tried to do a
Slaughterhouse
Phoenix
seven.
Wright bubble style.
I have Phoenix Wright music going on right now for this.
Oh, you do?
Incredible.
Okay,
Kurt is only in this court battle to promote his new book.
so you've heard Dubček's case. Broby, do you want to give your case?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, so, you know, a few minutes ago I was just living my life as, you know, a real boy, because that's just what I do when I near the end of my life. And you know what Val does? Val shows up to court with a suit and a tie. You know, that's my whole thing. I'm a person with a suit and a tie, and Val just comes up here and just impersonates my entire existence. That's what am I even supposed to do about that? I'm going to end Val.
All right, Kurt Vonnegut, you want to say your case?
I just wanted that canned tuna. I wanted that canned tuna, Val. You didn't give me that. I'm getting ready. The book. I'm getting ready to write it. The first draft. It's about to start. If you don't give me reimbursement for the tuna that you didn't give me. Also, heck you do check for whatever reason.
Kurt Vonnegut is writing Slaughterhouse 7,
sorry, no,
and the
no, no.
villain is you.
Sorry. Bro, but also, Val, like, I'm on your side. Because, heck Doob check. Because Doob check fucked up our team.
Damn.
Dubček fucked up the Chicago Bears, which doesn't make sense because Dubček was a bear. Also, I don't know why I'm on your side, Broby. I'm not too in with the context, but yeah, that's a thing.
I guess I'm a baseball player, and you're siding with baseball players.
That's fair.
Wait, which team were you on?
I think I was on. Yeah, I was one of the
then you're
players
my
listed.
teammate. I'm on your side.
Okay, so one more side is my side. So I was just going with my friend Broby to see the big game when all of a sudden, it was my idea to name Dubček. And then out of nowhere, two Chicago Bears, your teammates, these two guys' teammates, Tom Brody and Winston Churchill, beat Dubček to death with bats, and they just watch. And I decide, as a good scientist, I'm going to bring Dubček back to life. I'm going to try my darndest to bring Dubček back because I love Dubček. And I accidentally goof up the potion a little bit, and it becomes a potion of cloning me, but Dubček still comes back to life. And Broby turns into a real boy, and just because he's a real boy, suddenly he's like, ooh, everyone's copying me, but Dubček is a clone of me. Dubček is cramping my style and copying my drip, and I am Val. I am streamer. I copyrighted this look, and this is my trademark to look like this. So the fact that Dubček decided to copy me and I brought him back to life is just absurd. All right. You've heard the sides, chat. Now is the time to vote.
Who stole my signature color and wrote the "oh whoa"? That's like you're impersonating me. Not even Kurt.
Who wins
It's
court?
going to sue someone.
Dubček?
Who wins Kurt? Who wins Kurt?
Dubček, Kurt, Broby, or Val? You have 3 minutes, chat.
Decide our fates.
Oh, and people in the voice chat cannot vote. Do not vote, people in the voice chat, please, on
I'm
the honor
not
system.
voting. Honor system.
I will not spam pigeons for 2 minutes.
We're seeing an early 11 votes for Dubček.
Don't spam pigeons for 2 minutes challenge.
We're seeing an early 24 votes for Dubček. 27.
Incredible. Thank you so much.
Honestly, I agree.
If I play on all sides, I always come out on classic.
Yo, Kurt got an extra vote.
Kurt gets 3% of the court money.
I don't think people need to keep spending their birds on Dubček unless somebody else starts.
Okay, I'm mixing it up.
It's gonna
There's
be,
also a
it's
prediction
gonna be a
going on.
rehash of.
Who will win? Dubček or Val, or Kurt or Broby? One of the Chicago Bears, or not, or one of the actual Bears?
Wait, you're a bear?
Yeah, I'm in a bear costume, or I was.
Once a bear costume, always a bear costume.
Dubček's still leading with 122 votes.
I feel like at some point Kurt's gonna just suddenly just rise to the top. I hope.
I hope
For
so.
Broby, you know, I'm still on the table.
Nobody's being brave and voting. Trying to predict Kurt or Broby and pull ahead. Cowards, the lot of you. 163 votes for Dubček and 5 for Kurt, 1 each for me and Broby.
Somebody quickly predict on the other side so we can all get like, oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, so do we just like lose our... Oh no, it's just 1-1. Nothing happens.
Yeah, you break even if no one bets the other side.
Yep.
It would be really funny if it was either just like nothing happens where you lose all money.
It'd be really funny if you lost all of your money.
That would be really funny.
Lose all your money? Well, you won't do that with our sponsor, Honey. Honey is a free browser extension.
Wait, don't talk about Honey near the bear.
No!
I'm sorry, I don't know why that just came out of me.
Oh, the prediction ended. It was faster than the vote. I think Doomcheck is going to win this court case.
I could
Incredible.
quickly spam... Or no, I don't have enough pigeons. No.
So...
Min was gonna sabotage.
Doomcheck
Oh my
won
God.
with 169 of the channel points coming from Minimum.
Hey, that's 13 squared.
So, Doomcheck wins the case. The jury has decided. Doomcheck is victorious.
It's a jury comprised of
Wait, I
top
just
people.
noticed the whole new book deal. Where did that come from?
That was from the telephone ringing. You have won the case!
You win!
Incredible.
Thank you so much for coming by and voting. It's time to move on!
The accident wasn't your fault. We have to do at least one top 10.
And it added another one. And as Minimum snacks on the birds,
No.
our story comes to an end. I'm not just ending this because it's reached a natural stopping point. It's also because the court guys are here, and I think they're going to take my computer so I can pay Doomcheck. As
Oh, I thought
Did
that
they
was
already
Valley.
taken one person?
as they carry me away, Dognator's absolutely right. Let's end with a tradition. Top 10 Chicago Bears players in 2032.
They're just gonna like. I feel like they're gonna put at least one of the Seattle Submariners players on it. Did we find out who won that game?
No, it ended in chaos. Jason Witz, 2032 to present. Written at number 10? That's right.
That's right.
No, I'm getting rid of that.
Wait, 2032 the present.
Check. Where are you going?
Coming in at number 9,
Sam was born in the future and died in the present.
Ronnie Barker, 2019 to 2030. Alan
Wait,
Robert,
how's Ronnie Barker
2025.
playing? How's Ronnie Barker playing in 2032?
Wait, Ronnie Barker's back for one more game. Buster Brown, Jim Caborn, Garrett Kramer.
Bird is 3 years old.
Garrett
Wait, hold
Kramer.
on.
Jesse
Are these actual
Bagwell,
people?
Al Galisi,
I love these names.
Half of these people were
Aaron
actually
Hall,
people.
and at number 1, the best Chicago Bears player of all time,
Dude, check, dude, check, dude, check, dude, check. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Troy Pickett. And finally, also the
2-year-old.
top 10, or top, there's only 2 players, so top 2 Seattle Submariners. Actually, no, let's go top 10. Let's have a longer range. Top 10 Seattle Submariners of all time, past and future. Number 10 is going to be
Ken Griffey Jr.
Junior.
but underwater.
Ken Griffey Jr. or just Junior.
But underwater.
The actual devil. These are the 2 we know. Let's get some 8 new players. Joe Buck.
Oh my god.
A dark world of nothingness that destroys all hope and dreams.
Wait,
The spirit-
no. We need to take a pause and evaluate why Joe Buck is playing for the Seattle.
Who's Joe Buck?
He's one of the
Joe
most.
Buck.
He's one of the most famous like baseball casters. He does like all of the most of the playoffs.
Really?
Yeah, no. If you've seen any like MLB playoff highlights from Fox Sports, he's probably the one talking.
God. And then Satan, and then a dark void of nothingness that destroys all hope and dreams, the spirit of the corporate-dominated American society, human sacrifice. Coming at number 3, best Seattle Submariners player of all time, past and future. It's America's addiction to technology. Number 2 is the rapid expansion of commercialism. And number 1...
Detect.
The man who shot Joe Jackson.
Shoeless Joe Jackson's assassin is playing. He's probably like 100.
They don't know his identity. They haven't figured out who did it.
They still don't know, but he's playing.
And he's good.
Okay, no, he's right next to Ken Griffey.
Let's get the worst Chicago Bears players. Number 10 is Winston Churchill. Because they killed a bear, so they're really bad. Winston Churchill
Wait,
and
do they
Tom
have like
Brody.
actual?
I forgot.
Who drew up Dubček over Slaughterhouse 7? Leg, you have no respect for it.
Actually, it's under Slaughterhouse 7.
True, it is.
An actual submarine. Coming at number 7,
Get it
it's
away from Slaughterhouse 7.
the ghost of Sarah Kavanaugh, the spirit and unspirited and poor city of Quincy, Illinois, a black hole.
Wait, why is an actual submarine?
That was an actual team player. A deadly
Oh my
virus.
God.
The man who shot Archduke Franz Ferdinand. A time machine. And the worst player.
That's how they brought in the man who shot Archduke Franz Ferdinand with the time machine.
The year's 2032. They just get assassins to play baseball. And number 1.
I'm
The entire city of Gotham.
Number 15.
Moral of the story.
Don't be a human.
True.
Don't ever move to Quincy, Illinois. Well,
This all take place in Quincy, Illinois.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be haunted by the 6th worst Chicago Bears player.
all right. Well,
I just noticed the spirit of the unspirited.
welcome. Well, not welcome. Oh my God. Thank you all for.
The almighty dollar.
Okay, before
Yeah,
the
so that's
city
why
of
you shouldn't
Illinois
move to
sues
Quincy,
me.
Illinois.
They're taking away my computer now, so I need to go back into a hole in the ground. But
That's such
thank
a
you.
good ending.
That's such a good ending. Yeah. Thank you all so much
Wait,
for
hold on.
voting in court and for coming and supporting this wild NaNoWriMo
Oh, also,
adventure.
the final count. 3,044 words. We did 2 days worth of work.
Yo! Oh, let's get the final count. The score in that fateful Bears Submariners game
We don't know who won.
was,
I think it's better to not know who won.
after 50 innings,
50.
Come on. Submariners.
Bears 18, Submariners 17. The end! Worst ending! End of stream! The Submariners lose! This is what happens, chat. This is what happens when you vote for the Submariners. We could have had the Bears. We could have been Bears fans, but no, you had to be like, ooh, I'm a Submariners fan. I love sticking a bear on Winston Churchill, and this is what you get. You lose. You all lose. End of